Mitch Marner, one of the best players to put on the blue and white uniform, has been traded to Vegas.
Mitch Marner just made one of the biggest moves in hockey this year. On July 1st, 2025, he left the Toronto Maple Leafs and signed a giant new deal with the Vegas Golden Knights. It was a trade and a new contract all at once. This wasn't just another player switch. This move shocked fans, changed teams, and started something that could shift the whole NHL. Mitch Marner was traded from the Toronto Maple Leafs to the Vegas Golden Knights on July 1st, 2025. The trade happened as part of a sign-and-trade deal. Marner signed a new contract for 8 years. He will be paid $96 million total, which means $12 million each year. This new deal keeps him with Vegas through the 2032-33 NHL season. To get Marner, Vegas sent another player named Nicolas Roy to Toronto. Roy is a forward who played 71 games last season. He scored 15 goals and had 16 assists. Roy is signed to a 5-year deal and makes $3 million each year. Marner played 9 seasons with Toronto before the trade. He was picked by the Maple Leafs in the 2015 NHL Draft. He was the 4th pick. During his time with Toronto, Marner played in 657 regular season games. He scored 221 goals and made 520 assists. That gave him a total of 741 points. He also had a plus 128 rating, which means he helped his team more than he hurt them. These numbers make him one of the top players in Maple Leafs history. Last season was his best ever. Marner scored 27 goals and had 75 assists. That gave him 102 points in 81 games. He led the Maple Leafs in points. He was also 5th overall in the NHL. In the playoffs, Marner also played well. In the 2025 playoffs, he scored 13 points in 13 games. In his whole playoff career with Toronto, he played 70 games and scored 63 points. Vegas had to make room to pay Marner, so before the trade, they sent another player named Nicolas Hague to the Nashville Predators. That trade gave Vegas more salary cap space. Hague then signed a new deal with Nashville. It was for 4 years and worth $22 million. Vegas got 2 players in return, Jeremy Lauzon and Colton Sissons. ESPN said that Marner signed his new contract with Vegas before July 1st because that let the team give him the full 8-year deal. If he waited even a few hours, the longest deal he could sign with another team would have been 7 years. By doing the trade before free agency opened, both teams got what they wanted. The Golden Knights said in a team statement that they were happy to welcome Marner. Their general manager, Kelly McCrimmon, announced the move in a press release. Marner will wear jersey number 93 with Vegas. His new contract has a full no-movement rule. That means the team can't trade him or send him to another team without his okay. Marner also played for Team Canada in 2025. He helped them win the Four Nations tournament. He scored a big goal in overtime to beat Sweden. He also helped score the overtime goal that beat the USA. Before he joined the NHL, Marner played junior hockey with the London Knights. In 2016, he helped them win the Memorial Cup. He scored 44 points in 18 playoff games that year. In the Memorial Cup games, he had 14 points in just 4 games. Before this trade, many fans were guessing where Marner would go. Reports said he might talk to a few teams before making a choice. Some said he might wait until the middle of July. But then things moved quickly. Marner and his wife Stephanie were even seen looking at houses in Las Vegas. That made fans think a move was close. To make the trade happen, Vegas had to move money around. They traded Hague and also put another player, Alex Pietrangelo, on the long-term injured list. That made room for Marner's big contract. Some people thought the trade might be unfair, but a hockey reporter named Elliot Friedman said the trade was fine. He said Vegas followed the rules. Toronto got a good player back in Roy, and Vegas got to sign Marner early. A story from Sports Illustrated said that Marner had his best year in the regular season, but some fans were not happy with how he played in the playoffs. After the Maple Leafs lost to Florida, some fans booed him. That might have made it easier for him to leave Toronto. The Maple Leafs said goodbye to one of their best players. They also ended what fans called the Core Four. That was the group of star players who had been the team's leaders for years. Now Marner joins a Vegas team that already has great players like Jack Eichel and Mark Stone. Eichel makes $10 million a year. Marner's $12 million contract now makes him the highest paid player on the team. Vegas made these moves very carefully. By signing Marner before free agency, they didn't have to compete with other teams. They made the trade and signed the deal before anyone else could. The trade was first reported by TSN and The Athletic. Many hockey websites and sports news stations then confirmed it. Other teams like Dallas and Boston were also said to be interested in Marner, but Vegas acted fast. Nicolas Roy, the player going to Toronto, has played 369 NHL games. He has scored 68 goals and made 98 assists. He has also played 79 playoff games with 10 goals and 22 assists. He is expected to help Toronto in the middle of their lineup. In his NHL career, Marner has played 657 games and scored 741 points. That includes 221 goals and 520 assists. He has also been very good on defense, often helping stop other teams' top players. In his 9 playoff seasons, he played 70 games and scored 63 points. His time in junior hockey was also strong. In 2016, he was named the best player in the Canadian Hockey League. He also won the Memorial Cup and was named MVP of the tournament. This trade shows how much Vegas wants to win another Stanley Cup. They are adding one of the best forwards in the league. Marner is known for his speed, passing, and smart play. With players like Eichel and Stone, Vegas now has one of the top forward groups in the NHL. Toronto now has to find a way to play without Marner. Roy will help, but he does not score as many points. The Maple Leafs also lose Marner's playmaking and power play skill. His contract was big, so now Toronto has more space to sign other players. The NHL has seen a few of these big sign-and-trade deals lately. Carolina did one with Jake Guentzel just before Marner's trade. These deals help teams keep top players but still get something back when they leave. The Golden Knights had strong stats last season. They scored 3.34 goals per game and allowed 2.61 goals per game. They ranked near the top of the league in both. Adding Marner could help them even more, especially on the power play. The Maple Leafs got something for Marner instead of losing him for nothing in free agency. Roy is a good player with playoff experience. His lower salary also gives Toronto space to add more players. This trade was one of the biggest moves of the NHL offseason. It changed the Maple Leafs and the Golden Knights. Marner starts a new chapter in Vegas, and both teams will feel the effects next season. The 2025-26